Hey everybody, it's Murray from James Bond Canada. How's everyone doing? Welcome to episode number 8, 007 Minutes. Today's episode, you're not going to see too much of me in your frame. You're going to see more of what we're going to talk about. So today we're talking about Variety Magazine. Variety Magazine, trade paper for the entertainment industry, much like the Hollywood Reporter. Great headlines, and we're always checking out Variety for the details on the Bond franchise. So if you're not, and yes, I've got curling on in the background, it's truly Canadian. If you aren't already subscribed to Variety on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, make sure you get over and follow Variety Magazine because they've always got amazing stuff regarding the Bond franchise. So it began in the 1930s. And has been around ever since. Actually started in 1905 before the Hollywood Reporter, but around 1930 it decided to open or start printing and publicating trade paper for the entertainment industry and the film industry in California, because the Variety Magazine, originally for the New York City playwrights, filmmakers, and very much in the New York scene. So we're going to talk about, number one, the 50th anniversary issue of Variety Magazine, celebrating 50th anniversary of the Bond franchise, and then something super, super rare. I would hazard to anyone to try and get a hold of a copy of this. I remember actually finding out about it, and I was finishing high school, so it was 1987, and the 25th anniversary issue of Variety Magazine came out, and I had to call this specialty bookstore in Ottawa called Prospero Books, and they even put my phone number and my name on the top right corner, so they knew to hold on to it for me. I haven't pulled this out in years, but it is really a really cool thing to look at, because it's got all these amazing headlines all about the Bond franchise, and we'll take you through. All right, here we have it, folks. So Variety Magazine, Passion by Brian De Palma. No, that's not what we care about. What we care about is this. So this came out obviously in 2012 for the 50th anniversary of the James Bond franchise. You can probably still get this. And it's just basically advertisements and stuff. Talking about 50 years of the Bond franchise. Congratulations from publications, picture companies, Pinewood Studios. Stars revealed director's secret imprint on 007. So this is a pretty cool magazine. I mean, we all like to collect magazines, whether it's GQ, Vanity Fair, Total Film, always great magazines. God, I love that logo. Isn't that a great one? I have a shirt with that on the back, and it's one of my favorites. So this one, Skyfall. Here's to 50 years of shaken, not stirred. This one is sort of the precursor. I thought you guys would like to see some of the images in here, but the real treat for this particular episode of 007 Minutes is going to be the original one. This is going to be pretty cool. So we'll put that one away, and welcome to literally the trade paper. What's really kind of also cool in the history of Variety Magazine, and there it is, the 25th anniversary of James Bond. You'll notice my phone number and my name up in the top right corner that they put on there to make sure that they knew that it was for me and earmarked for me. What's also cool about this is this was published in the summer of 1987, and shortly thereafter, Variety Magazine went to the logo and the paper that we're used to today. It's an inch shorter this way, an inch shorter on the inside, and down to their 4-color logo, which began printing in 1988. Notifications, I guess. And so you'll see here, this is like really, really cool. I haven't opened this up in ages, but international box office receipts, and fantastic images. Look, été, la plage et les bondes. So they're talking about how the summer features, came out, and how a lot of them were reviewed and played at Cannes. So some of the cool ones that I came across looking through this, one of them was this one here. I love this. Bond promo machine cranks up same time as the scriptwriters. And it says here by Derek Coit. So it says author, former head of advertising and publicity at Pinewood Studios, and currently controls merchandising worldwide for the 007 picks. He's been associated with the production since the outset. So this is some really cool stuff. And obviously, promos for The Living Daylights, thanks from UIP, Broccoli's Bond spawned in imitations, 25 years, 15 films, 2 billion viewers, an abundance of entertainment, oh my God. Believe it, from Warner Home Video. And then, look at this is great, eh? This is recap of James Bond reviews, and these were original, to the time. So, when Dr. No premiered in 1962, right? This is the original review from Variety magazine. So these are all original reviews from the time, and then lovingly reprinted in this 25th anniversary issue of the 007 franchise. Bond on TV takes you through all the times when the movies were released, and what their ratings were. Eastman Kodak, right? Color film from Kodak. The Bond books. Bond lures home video customers. Holland is hooked on the Bond series, right? So this is it's just chock full of, obviously, tributes. Thanks to Cubby for making their first choice. So the Odeon Cinemas, obviously, where most of the premieres were held at the Odeon Leicester Square. And even a wonderful Canadian connection here. Look at this, Bond, the Canadian connection. And talking about Miss Moneypenny. Moneypenny scribes on style. Because, as we all know, Lois Maxwell used to write a column for the Toronto Sun. Aston Martin revs imagination. And, it's just, I love this one. This is great too, right? So this is the first day of filming, and it happened not too long ago. It was February 26th. But check this out. The first day of shooting at Pinewood Studios, February 26, 1962. The unit had returned from the warmth of Jamaica to a freezing Britain. It's the first time they got to see Ken Adams' sets. Director, cameraman, and leading artists were late due to weather conditions. At 11:25 a.m., the first take, slate 310, of Dr. No at Pinewood Studios was recorded on D-Day, stage history. Pretty great, right? So, not that this is say like a huge collectible, but at the time when there wasn't a lot of, Bond stuff around, when I found out that Variety magazine was having there's more Bond review recaps and reviews from the original Variety magazine. And I even love how they get really, really personal. Obviously, there's a great Aston Martin ad, like in the Variety magazine, the 50th anniversary, some great stuff, ads from Bollinger and whatnot. But I even love, look, Bondage magazine, right? So there's a shout out to Richard Shankman. And we're into bondage. That's great. What I also really like too is the fact that, some of the local haunts that they used to have for the producers and stuff. Look at this. Congratulations on 25 years from Stella at the Boys at the White Elephant Club. And that's pretty much it. That is episode number 8 of 007 Minutes. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for your support. If you like our videos, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye.
What we want is a Casey fix on 007.
I've assigned you to Station C, Canada.